So this is Six Strings of DNA. Back at it again with another video for you guys. Um, Today's video I wanted to talk about just some more random stuff. I'm not really going to be so much doing a lyric breakdown in this video. More so just, well, maybe I will do a little bit of a lyric breakdown. But I wanted to talk about twin flames. Twin flames. I've done research in the past on twin flames, synchronicity, seeing 11, 11, 11. But it is so strange how everything just seems to revolve around twin flames. As if like this endless loop that happens with every twin flame, or some type of like journey of some sort. I think they say that twin flames are one and the same, so they're the same soul. They're just split into two different bodies. So, if you encounter or if your twin flame manifests on this realm, then you have a second part of you is on this realm, or part of another part of you. Well, it's the same soul, but it's on the same realm thingamajig. But yeah, I've looked at stuff in the past, something called the runner and the chaser. They say that some people say that when you go back to, let's say you and your twin flame broke up, and you have somebody that is the chaser, so he starts chasing after her. Let's just say he chases after her. And then he stops. Then the runner comes in, and she becomes the runner, and she starts running after him after he's already made the attempt to even go back to talk to her. It's really interesting. It's in a lot of music. It's in a lot of there's a lot of symbolism involved too with it. Like, take for instance Red Hot Chili Peppers, Other Side. The song Other Side. I think in one part of the song he says a starlet scarlet, and she's in my bed, a candidate for a soulmate bled. It's pull the trigger, then I pull the thread, or something along those lines. I haven't listened to it in a while, so I'm trying to recap. But yeah, I believe that song was about twin flames. It's crazy. I even seen this movie. It's a really good movie, and I don't have the movie anymore. But I don't. If you're really interested in the comment section, you can ask, and maybe I'll just try and look it up. It's a movie about like this guy. He excuse me. He's with this lady, and they end up. He ends up dying. And then, like, in the beginning of the movie, he ends up dying by I think a truck ran into the back of his car or something. So he ends up dying. But the strange thing is he didn't find true love when he was alive. He didn't find his soulmate, or not soulmate. He didn't find his twin flame when he was alive. So ends up, he gets teleported into this big building, like this huge building with a lot of floors, and you see people in the background floating up. Like they're floating upward into the sky, and some of them are holding hands, and because they found their partner. So he's looking for his partner. First he thinks it's a joke, until later on he realizes nobody can see him or talk to him except for other ghosts. And so he runs into a friend of his who passed, and that's one of the funniest parts in the movie. He runs into a friend of his that passes, and they just bond for a little while, and yeah, it's really cool. It's a cool movie. He just ends up finding his twin, but something happens. I'm not gonna spoil it for you if you want to watch it. But I'm trying to remember the name of it. Wow. But yeah, I'll look it up. I'll look it up. Maybe I'll put it in the comment section what the name is of the movie. But yeah, it's a really good movie. He ends up finding her, and they bond. But then some other stuff starts happening. Some really strange stuff starts happening um, towards the end. But yeah, so that's another instance of like uh, um, twin flame symbolism in a movie, or there is, let's see, uh, there's a lot of twin flame symbolism in a lot of movies, like and a lot of symbolism too as well. Um, but my thing is right is this now this is the thing I don't get is if it's the same soul but just uh, in separate bodies, and let's say you do encounter your twin flame on this plane, one's realm, why would you let anything stop you? And if you know that you're like twin flame, why would you let anything stop you on both sides, on the masculine side and feminine side? Why would you let anything stop you from being with that partner? Because you know it would click. It would at least you would. I guess you think it would click. Because I don't know. Do twin flames have issues like a bunch of arguments or a bunch of like I don't think so. I don't think it's like that for like twin flames like that. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, that's just pretty much what I wanted to touch on in this video, which is about twin flame symbolism. Uh, yeah. There's even this anime. Forgot the name of the anime, but it's this anime where um, these couples get set up. Like there's like I didn't see the anime, the whole thing. I saw like the trailer for it, and this is like an older anime, not very old, but I mean I would say maybe like 7 years, 6 years old. Um, they are in this classroom, and I remember seeing like this clip of it where they start getting set up with their partner, their life partner. And I think I don't know if it's the main character. I think one of them didn't want to be with who he's supposed to be with or something, or what vice versa. And I don't know. It's interesting. I didn't finish checking it out, but it's really interesting. And then I think they say like something along the lines of like I forgot how they choose their partner. I forgot how the partners even get picked together to be on their life journey together. But somehow or another they pick the partner. Uh, yeah, I'm trying to think. Is there anything else I want to touch on in this video? Um, hmm, Is there any other good movies I watched? Uh, um, Recently I haven't like watched a lot of movies. Um, I don't know. I'm just trying to think something just you know that I just watched. Hmm. I have these movies. I do have some movies I watched like years back though. There's a really good movie called Comet. I think it's called Comet. And if any of you've seen the show Shameless, the actor who played Fiona, I believe her name was, she's in the movie. She's like um, the girlfriend of the uh, guy in the movie, and it's a really cool movie. It's the dialogue is really good. Like the script is really good. It's funny. It has this like funniness to it, but then it has like this uh, strangeness about it as well. Like not strange in a bad way, just like you want to interested in like knowing what's gonna happen type of movie. Um, yeah, I think it's called Comet. That's a pretty good one. Another movie. Uh, I already did a review on another movie. It's called what is it? Is it 222? With I think the movie is called 222. I think, but if you look on my channel, you'll see there's another movie review on here. Um, yeah, movies like I haven't been. I gotta get back into doing that. Like just watching movies just for the fun of it. Um, there's another really good movie about angels. It's called I think it's called Gabriel. It's like a movie called Gabriel. He in the beginning is he I don't know if I can't remember if he knew he was an angel. I think he did because he kept having flashbacks of him being Angel, and he ended up um, uh, finding the other angels, uh, and he ends up. I don't want. I'm not gonna spoil it, but he ends up. It's a lot of action in it, a lot of fighting. Uh, it's pretty good. Um, what other movies? Uh, hmm. Matrix. But a lot of people seen that. Just trying to think of something. But yeah, those are some movies that I found pretty cool to check out. Oh, there's one other movie called it's a really funny movie. But it has like mysteriousness to it too as well. It's I think her name. I think it's called Ruby. I think the movie's called Ruby. Uh, it's about this guy. He's some type of he's a writer for a company or something, and he ends up typing a girlfriend into life. Like he's I think he starts writing about something, and then she comes out his typewriter or something, or somehow or another she shows up, and it gets pretty funny. It's really funny. It has like a really good plot and everything like that. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else? Because I haven't even really been looking like at movies like that like some people may be anticipating to come out for a sequel for or anything like that. I don't really, I haven't. I hardly look at TV. I hardly. It's like I don't know. But I'd rather watch a movie than watch TV though. But I'm like more of a YouTube person. Like I'll just watch whatever I found on YouTube or whatever like that. Um, yeah, so that's this is also another movie called it's well, no, that one wasn't uh, it's this other movie. It's about this girl. She goes into a coma, and I think it's called Say When or Say. It's called Say Something. I think it's called Say When or something. She goes into a coma, and her family's like somewhat musically oriented. Like they play instruments and stuff. Or that he were in a band or something, and she ends up her boyfriend ends up coming over trying to wake her up out of it because her parents were in a crash along with her, and I think the parents passed, but I think she ended up surviving, but she was like in a coma, and they tried to. I think her boyfriend kept coming over to try and wake her up out of it, but I think he played music for her, or he was it was something. It was a pretty cool movie. It was pretty cool. Um, I'm trying to think, is there any other movies? Hmm. But yeah, those are just some movies that I've seen that I found really good. There's a movie called what is the name of that movie? It has a bunch of 11s in it and stuff and synchronicity. Um, I Origin. I Origin's a really good movie. A lot of symbolism in it. Really good movie. It's about this guy. He's some type of scientist, a chemist or something. He ends up meeting this lady at a party, and he takes a picture of her eyes because he's studying the iris and like the parts of the eye and stuff and how vision works. So he takes a picture of her eyes, and she's wearing a mask. They hit it off at like this party where they were at. They go into a room together, and and then as it's about to go down, or as it's going down, the guy goes. He says, "You're not gonna regret this afterwards, are you?" And then she just gets up and leaves. She gets up and just gets away from him. So he runs outside to chase her. By the time he gets there, she's already in a taxi driving off. She drives off, and after that, I don't know if he started searching for her or if uh, he saw like 11-11s, and he was his total I think came to 11-11 at a 7-Eleven where he was getting like a lottery ticket or something, but his total came to 11-11, and so he sees this billboard and of just eyes. I think it was just like eyes, but then he sees her again on the train, and so he goes up behind her and he puts his headphones on her ears. I don't know if she even turned around at first. I can't remember, but yeah. Then they had a talk, and yeah, I'm not gonna spoil the whole movie for you, but it's a really good movie though. It's called Eye Origins. Eye Origins, yeah. I don't think it's the I, and yeah, it's not like I like EYE. I think it's just the letter I and then Origins. That's a really good movie. What else is there? Hmm. Yeah, those are just some of them. I'm not gonna go over every single movie I've ever seen, but those are some of the movies that I've seen. And music wise, um, I'm not really searching because I used to search for music a lot. I used to back when what was it? Google Music was around because Google Music doesn't exist anymore. They got rid of that app. It was one of my favorite apps to search music on. Oh man, you could find basically anything you were looking for. You find on that app. Now I think they changed it to YouTube Music, but I don't like. I mean, I like it, but I don't really use it as much. But I used to use sites like Last FM. It's a site called Last FM. They have music recommendations. Like you click into a category, or you click into an artist, it'll give you other recommendations. Those are pretty good sites. But that Google Play Music or whatever it's called, that that thing was good. That was really good to use for music. Um, but yeah, I haven't been searching much for anything new. I come across new stuff that I like still, but just haven't really been searching. Um, other than that, mm, so I covered the music, the movies. Uh, hmm, I don't know. I don't know what else should even talk about. Um, like I said before, I like I play video games once in a while. I'll pick up the controller and play, uh, but not really too heavy into it. Like I play like fighting games as well, but I love pinball. I'm not the greatest at it, but I love pinball. Um, those are pretty cool. Um, but yeah, that's about it. Like I'm not a big gamer. Like I game, but I'm not like a you know. Um, Actually, call me like a casual gamer. I guess say a casual player once in a while or something. I don't know. Uh, what else? What else? What else? Uh, I don't know. It's like it's just strange, you know. One minute you're here, one minute you're there, but at the same time you're just at where you're at. It's like man, it's like time just I don't know. Some people they'll say like, oh, time just came and went. Time just so fast. It happened so fast, and maybe that's from having regret about like the decisions you made or something like. Because like if you have a regret, of course you may feel like, oh, I was cheated out of my time. If only I had known. If only. If only I had have known. Oh no. But yeah. I think that's when people start to say time moved by fast. Because then you have other people they'll say like, man, this if it feels like this never ended or this so I don't know. But yeah, I might need to turn the lamp on or something. It's getting kind of dark in here. All right. Yeah. Let me stop this now. I don't want this to go too far. All right. This has been Six Strings of DNA signing out.